welcome Senator John Lee.
Thank you, Paul. I think we're going to have a party at Grace's house right after this.
Right.
Paul, thank you and the PTA for pulling this together. It is a vitally important issue. I know he can't be here, but I know our principal stands with us in spirit as well, because he has been fighting the fight for many years. And in fact, we all realize that Bayside High School has not always been at the top of New York City high schools, but now it is. In fact, it is at the very top. And as Paul mentioned, we should be rewarding excellence, not penalizing excellence. Now, the reality is that in this area, the students that come to Bayside High School, they may not be as needy as students who go to other schools. But that's already accounted for in the fair student funding formulas that the DOE exacts on all schools. So this school's budget already reflects the fact that compared to some of the other schools, their students may not have as many needs that require additional funding. But even after accounting for that, Bayside High School is short $3 million, and that is absolutely unacceptable.
Yes.
That's why we're gathered here today to say that we need the money for Bayside High School. We need the money for our kids, for our future. Now, I will be the first to admit that the state has not done its full share, and that we still need to satisfy a years-long court mandate. We are still short just under $4 billion in the annual state budget. And Ed Braunstein and I and our colleagues in the state legislature, we will be fighting tooth and nail continuously until we someday soon achieve the entire shortfall as mandated by the courts. But even if the state has put in all its money, when the state puts in all its money, we will be able to provide all schools at 100% FSF, meaning 100% of fair student funding. However, even with the shortfall today, all schools across the city should be at roughly 92 to 95% of FSF. The reality is, Bayside High School is only at about 85%. That accounts for the $3 million shortfall, and there is no good reason, state funding or otherwise, for that.
Right.
In the past, the DOE has succumbed to some political pressure from some more politically connected high schools and schools throughout the city, which is why they were able to achieve a greater percentage of their FSF. Well, we're standing here today, applying as much pressure as possible on the DOE, on City Hall, to say enough is enough. Reward excellence. Don't penalize excellence. We need Bayside High School to continue to do its great work for our community, for the city, and indeed the state. Paul, thank you very much. Again, I want to thank in absentia our principal, who has been so committed to the kids and building up Bayside High School and has succeeded in doing so. And thank you to all my colleagues in government and activists and parents. Thank you.